Hey guys, it's Chris Adval from chrisadval.com. It's a new introduction video. Hey guys, it's Chris Adval from chrisadval.com, and I'm making a new introduction video. This introduction video is telling you the very basics, what I'm going over on this channel and making or whatever. Now the basics, all in one sentence, is living a life of a photographer, cinematographer, entrepreneur, and at heart, an introvert with social anxiety. Now obviously you can't really tell too much because I had a lot of practice, a lot of ass being kicked of me basically, especially from this guy, or right there, that guy, Gary Vaynerchuk. Great guy, trust me. Now you're probably asking why I mix them all up. Why? It's that simple. A lot of photographers do have the introvert, definitely, and they have the social anxiety. A lot of them, and that's why a lot of them, at least a lot of them, do struggle with the sale and business part. Now I'm in that boat, but I'm getting a little better, just a little better, little stepstone. That's how it is. So it takes time. If you want that assistance or tips, tricks of those and clump them to one, I'm here to help as much as I can. If you're not interested in the little parts here and there, it's fine. Just ignore the other videos. When I have a bunch of different series that would appeal to each one of those, what I mentioned, the entrepreneurial things and the photography, cinematography, and this introvert, social anxiety type personality, basically. Now, why am I doing this? I think it will also help me doing the video series. I'm practicing how to speak, because I usually mumble a whole lot, and I'm practicing on how to record, because I'm still a little guy right here with the cinematography, still building. And as well, I want to inspire others who are in my shoes, or worse, or a little better, similar, whatever, similar shoes, and help them out. Why not? I've asked or wanted help, and eventually grew in that stage, and I got it. And obviously with a lot of struggle and time and investment and hustle, basically, and I eventually got to where I am right now. Obviously, I'm not claiming that I'm at the top level, but I'm in that road. I feel eventually anyone could be in that road of winning if they put their heart and time and work, and they'll eventually win. Now this is my shot at trying to win, but also help other people. Now on this channel, I'm going to go over tips and tricks on photos and videos of what I do and my style of what I do on photos and video. My history in photography is 6 years as of right now, going on 7 in in a half a year. And my specialty is fashion and editorial portraiture. I do nibble into senior portraiture just because I'm offering a fashion style to high school seniors. And I'm now just getting into cinematography and learning that aspect of that world. I'll be showing off finished work. I'll also show behind the scenes of photography and cinematography projects I'm working on. Videos I'll be going over is experimenting. Now, every artist, every really good artist, they push themselves very hard and experiment to learn new things or just to get to the next level, honestly, and see if it's right for them, for the new things, for their style. Because everyone, has their own style. Obviously, everyone's style is always evolving. Now, everyone is not the same level in their styles in photography, and that takes time to develop a consistent style. Currently, mine is a little up and down right now. I did do natural light portraiture fashion style for the past year, 2 years, just because I fell in love with it and I felt it was a needed skill to really know very well, at least without any assistance or any other modifiers, basically, just because I felt, one, the resources, and two, just the different skills are involved I need to really be more comfortable in, with shooting. Another thing is posing. I don't really like to overly pose a person or a model just because they always look like it's posed or overly posed. So I'm going to go over my posing techniques, and I'm going to also explore, just like, experimenting. Always explore. Never stay the same or settle and be comfortable just because they could also hold you back. But I'm not saying to, jump at everything that's new and, stuff like that. So I'll be going over my style of posing, just because if you see on my images, right here, you'll see a bunch of samples, and you'll see over 90% of people I photograph are not professional or experienced models, but they look like professional and experienced models because I've helped them to learn that even on their first shoot with me. Now, lighting. Now, I am more of a natural light portrait photographer, but I don't put myself into that box. I am now more adapting into on location lighting, either with speed lights or strobe. I'm exploring with a lot of color right now because I just got the mag mod. I can't wait to play with those. I'm also going to explore natural light with other modifiers, with assistance to move it around, like reflectors, shade, whatever, shade beds or whatever they call it. I don't know the name. I'll just put it right here, or right there actually. Oh, wait, not right there, right there. I'll put it right there on what I'm talking about specifically on that. Now, retouching. Retouching is something I didn't like for the first 4, maybe 5 years of shooting, my 6 years, and I adapted to really, really enjoy it. I learned a lot of stuff from YouTube, especially Flern. I'm a huge fan of Flern. You should really check them out. I'll put it right there somewhere. And I highly recommend them. I will go over not their tutorials, honestly, because they have their own tutorials. I'll be going over my own techniques that I learned on my own, and evolved from what I learned with them and stuff like that, and my own style and workflow of Photoshop Creative Cloud and Lightroom Creative Cloud. That's what I use right now. Who knows? I might explore into other things and different things, especially now within this channel. I'll be trying a lot of new stuff, basically. I might try, what is that thing called? I might try Capture One. I might try Amplify, which is a really, really new thing. But it looks really kick-ass. Especially if you watch the video ads they plastered everywhere. If you're a photographer, I'm pretty sure they targeted you. But it looks really good and really interesting. Who knows? It might be a good contender against Photoshop. We don't know. So I'll be trying that out sooner or later on certain videos. But that's going to be trial and error, as you know. That'll be very new to me. So I'm not going to claim I'm an expert or master on those software, basically. Now we're going to go over gear. Whatever gear I have, I'm going to review for you guys. I'm going to also have first thoughts of new gear I get, and I'm going to do gear rentals as well and let you guys know of what I've experienced. Now, keep in mind, it's not going to be a full depth technical review. It's not going to be like that. I could recommend someone, and he's pretty popular, I'm pretty sure. I'll put him right there, Tony Northrup. I'm probably not pronouncing his last name properly. Tony and Chelsea Northrup, highly recommend their technical reviews, super technical. I don't really do that. I'm kind of more of a Jared Pullen, photo, real world reviews, basically. And I'm going to have actual shoots set up on purpose to land with my rental period and get some serious, feel for it. Now, obviously, it's not going to be, 2-3 months of a feel, obviously, but it's the best I can do, and it's kind of like a first thought type of review in a way. I'm going to also do service reviews. Now, service reviews is going to be photography services that are helpful to photographers, either business type of services, retouching services, rental services, the big one, print labs services, social media services, Hootsuite or whatever, depends, honestly. Go over website hosting services and stuff like that. You know, templates, WordPress if you have WordPress, or you know, SmugMug, Squarespace. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty popular one. As well, I'm going to go over the educational services or educational workshops, in-person workshops, online workshops, whatever workshops. I'm going to go over that. Very specific workshops. Obviously, I'm not going to really judge a whole company based on just one workshop. I'm just going to judge on one workshop, and if you see if it works for me or not, and any recommendations that I think is worth doing, I'll let you guys know. I'm the one who's making the investment and let you guys know if it's worth it or not, honestly. Now, I'll be also going over, now the second part of this is going over the tips and tricks of people skills, just because I'm an introvert and whoever is watching this may be an introvert, because every introvert needs a kick in the ass, basically. And I got my kick in the ass from this guy, that guy right there. Again, Gary Vaynerchuk. And I eventually got on my shell, mostly. I'm still working on it. And I'm also, you know, have issues with social anxiety. I'm also working on it. And I don't claim to be perfect with social anxiety, but I do admit myself as an advocate. I do like to help others who have social anxiety, or a lot worse than me, honestly. And I honestly, it feels good helping others who are much worse cases of social anxiety, just because I was in that case. Now, it took a long time to get out of it. I still have it, honestly, just because you can't cure social anxiety. It's just part of you, either for biological, chemical imbalances you were born with, or you had a catalyst, traumatic event, basically. And I did. I'm not going to go over that here and now. I might go over that in another video, specifically on the catalyst of my social anxiety. But I'm here to help you guys out, especially with introvert and social anxiety, or both. And we'll get to become either extroverts or learn to be an extrovert for a period of time. Now, the third part of what I'm going to feature on this channel is self-development. Self-development is a huge importance to not just personal development and professional development, business development, creative development, all four of those, basically. Now, I do listen to a lot of audiobooks, just because that's part of my learning and development, while I'm also watching a lot of educational content, either on YouTube or paid content. I go through, you know, right now I'm going through Profitography, I'm going through IPS Mastermind, and I went through a ton of online video educational, or not ton, I went through a lot of video educational content and workshops, so that's helped me out a lot. And I'll give you guys reviews of what I learned and see if it's really worth it, like especially like Creative Live. I'm a huge fan of theirs, huge fan. Now, I haven't brought anything yet, but I will be definitely buying something this year, just because I'm a huge fan. But also check out their live streams as much as you can, because that's, you know, that's where the free stuff, even on the replays or on live, like when there's a live new workshop going on. Another thing is this part. Self-development is really challenging, so you have to keep pushing and pushing. So if you have any questions, guys, about this video, just put it in the comments below. I'll answer them however you feel. If you have any ideas for other series, let me know. I'll see if I can do it or not. Please, you know, subscribe somewhere around there, and check out the other videos right here, like, you know, the series, whatever. All right, see you guys.